Older men always miss these signs. A younger woman likes them, age gap love. Green flags from young woman. Ever wondered if that captivating younger woman is interested in you, but you're just not picking up the signals? Age gap. Love can be thrilling, but older men often miss the subtle signs of attraction from younger women. Stick around because today we're diving into the hidden clues that reveal she's into you. Ready to transform your dating game and decode her messages? Let's unravel the mysteries of age gap love and ensure you never miss another hint again. Follow along until the end, and I'll reveal how to handle those seemingly green flags. Stay tuned. Number 1. She says guys her age are immature. My ex is immature and I was so tired of that. If the girl across from you says this, congratulations, you've entered the green zone. When a younger woman mentions that guys her age are immature, it's a strong signal that she's grown tired of dating her peers. This statement is more than a casual remark. It's a clear indication that she's searching for something different, something she believes she can find in an older man like you. This preference isn't just about age, it's about the maturity that often comes with it. First and foremost, it's crucial to distinguish between age and maturity. While age can contribute to maturity, they are not synonymous. Emotional maturity is about how one handles life's ups and downs, manages relationships, and communicates under pressure. Just because someone is in their 30s, 40s, or 50s doesn't automatically make them mature. You've probably encountered men nearing 40 who throw tantrums when things don't go their way, right? Emotional maturity is demonstrated through actions and responses, not by the number of years lived. When she comments on the immaturity of men her age, she's expressing a desire for a partner who can navigate life's complexities with grace. She's looking for someone who can handle tricky situations without losing their cool, who has meaningful and stable relationships, and who can communicate effectively even when tensions rise. This kind of maturity often comes from life experience, something you, as an older man, are more likely to have.
Yeah.
Being older can give you an edge, but it's not a free pass. You need to show that you've learned from your experiences and can demonstrate the emotional maturity she's seeking. This means being able to remain calm in stressful situations, showing empathy and understanding in your relationships, and communicating clearly and effectively. Number 2. Always complimenting you. You're enjoying a night out, and a younger woman can't stop raving about your outfit, your sense of humor, or the way you carry yourself. It might seem like she's just being kind, but there's more to it. Compliments are her way of saying, "I see something special in you." It's her way of signaling that she's attracted to you and values the unique qualities you bring to the table. Now here's the kicker. Being older doesn't mean your charm has expired. In fact, many younger women are drawn to the confidence and self-assuredness that often come with age. Think of compliments as a mirror reflecting back the aspects of yourself that she finds captivating. If she's praising your style, it's not just about your clothes, it's about how you present yourself and how that resonates with her. If she's commenting on your mannerisms or the way you engage in conversation, it's a sign that she's noticing and appreciating the nuances of who you are. Research shows that genuine compliments can strengthen relationships and boost self-esteem. When she acknowledges the little things, whether it's your well-chosen tie or your thoughtful insights, it's her way of connecting with you on a deeper level. It's about showing that she values not just your appearance but the essence of your character. Here's a pro tip. Don't just bask in the compliments, use them as a way to build and deepen your connection. Acknowledge her praise and reciprocate with genuine appreciation for her qualities. This mutual exchange of admiration can enhance your bond and keep the relationship vibrant. However, it's essential to recognize the hidden intent behind such compliments. Women often say one thing but mean another. It can be tricky, but this is something you need to understand if you don't want to fall into her manipulation trap. Think back. Has there ever been a compliment from her that felt like it was probing for something more? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 3. Her body language is inviting. Have you ever found yourself wondering whether a woman's subtle gestures are hints of something more? Imagine this. You're both seated at a cafe, and while you're engrossed in conversation, she starts leaning in a little closer. She might gently touch your arm during an animated discussion or shift her body to face you more directly. If you've been noticing that a younger woman seems to be closing the gap between you two, it might not just be coincidence. Her body language is like a secret dialogue, one that speaks volumes without uttering a single word. Body language is often called the silent communicator for a reason. While words can be deceptive or intentionally vague, the way someone physically interacts with you can reveal their true feelings. Think of it as a non-verbal love letter. If she's making a conscious effort to be nearer to you, it's a clear sign that she wants to build a closer connection. Take a moment to consider her movements. Is she positioning herself to be closer to you? Does she maintain eye contact and smile more frequently when you're together? These are all signs that her body is expressing interest. Even without overt physical contact, these subtle cues are powerful indicators of attraction. If you notice these signs, don't dismiss them as mere coincidences. Instead, recognize them for what they are, her way of communicating her interest. You don't need to overthink it. Simply being aware of these subtle signals can enhance your understanding of her feelings and improve your interactions. Remember, it's not always about grand gestures or overt actions. Sometimes the smallest changes in body language can reveal the most. So, the next time you're with her and notice these subtle signs, take them as a positive affirmation of her interest. Use this understanding to build a deeper connection, respecting the non-verbal cues she's giving you. Number 4. Obey you. Have you ever noticed how some interactions feel effortlessly harmonious, like a well-conducted orchestra? When a younger woman seems to follow your lead, it's not just coincidence. It's a powerful sign of her respect and interest. If she often defers to your suggestions, seeks your approval, or aligns her actions with yours, it indicates that she values your opinion and is drawn to your confidence and experience. Consider this scenario. You're planning an evening out, and she insists that you choose the restaurant or decide on the activities. This deference isn't about indecisiveness, it's her way of showing trust in your judgment. She might say something like, "I trust your taste," or "You always pick the best places." These statements are her subtle way of expressing admiration for your wisdom and experience. Think of a couple you know where the younger woman frequently looks to her older partner for guidance. She might ask his opinion on significant decisions, or seek his advice on personal matters. This deference is not about subservience, but about respect and admiration. It shows that she values his input and feels comfortable relying on his experience. This dynamic also ties into a psychological principle known as social proof. When she sees you making decisions confidently, it reinforces her belief in your capability. Social proof is a concept from behavioral psychology, where people copy the actions of others in an attempt to reflect correct behavior in a given situation. By aligning with your choices, she is subconsciously signaling her belief in your ability to lead. However, it's crucial not to misinterpret this behavior as a sign of submissiveness or lack of independence. Modern relationships thrive on mutual respect and partnership. Her inclination to follow your lead should be seen as a compliment to your leadership and decision-making skills, not as a sign of her lack of agency. She respects your perspective and trusts your judgment, which is a significant compliment. In fostering this dynamic, ensure that your leadership is inclusive and considerate. Ask for her opinions, value her input, and make decisions together. This approach not only strengthens your bond, but also demonstrates that you respect her autonomy and value her as an equal partner. Embrace this dynamic by being a considerate and inclusive leader, ensuring that your relationship is built on mutual respect and shared decisions. Before we dive into the next lesson, make sure you've liked and subscribed to our channel so YouTube's algorithm can recommend this video to a wider audience. Thank you. Number 5. Ask about your past relationships. Ever notice how conversations with her often drift toward your past relationships? This curiosity isn't random. It's a strong indicator that she's picturing a future with you. When a younger woman starts asking about your history with exes, it's because she's trying to piece together the puzzle that is you. She's not just being nosy, she's gathering intel to see if the picture aligns with what she's looking for in a partner. Imagine you're out for dinner and she casually asks, "So, what was your last relationship like?" Or, "Why did things end with your ex?" These aren't just small talk questions. They are her way of understanding your patterns, values, and the lessons you've learned along the way. She's trying to get a sense of what you cherish in a relationship and what you avoid. This insight helps her visualize whether you're compatible for a long-term connection. Think about it this way. If you're not officially together but she's digging into your past, it's because she's seriously considering you as boyfriend material. She wants to know how you handle relationships, how you've grown, and what kind of partner you'll be to her. It's a bit like doing a background check but in a more personal and intimate way. There's also a psychological element at play here. By asking about your past, she's trying to create a sense of intimacy and build a deeper connection. This kind of conversation can reveal a lot about your character and emotional maturity. For instance, if you speak respectfully about your exes and take responsibility for your part in past breakups, it shows her that you're mature and self-aware. On the other hand, if you speak bitterly or blame everything on your exes, it might raise red flags for her. Addressing her curiosity also helps to alleviate her fears and uncertainties. Younger women dating older men often worry about how their partner's past might impact their future together. By openly discussing your relationship history, you're showing her that you're transparent and have nothing to hide, which builds trust and comfort. So, when she asks about your past relationships, see it for what it is, a clear sign that she's seriously considering a future with you. She's not just curious, she's assessing compatibility, learning about your character, and envisioning how you both might fit together. Engage in these conversations with honesty and openness, as they're crucial steps in deepening your connection and building a solid foundation for a potential future together. Number 6, she wants to spend time with you. Let's face it, in today's fast-paced world, time is one of our most valuable commodities. When a younger woman starts consistently carving out time from her busy schedule to be with you, it's not just because she's bored or has nothing better to do. This is a significant neon sign-like indicator that she's interested in you. She's investing her time and energy to discover more about you, which means you've piqued her interest in a big way. She's juggling work, school, and a social life, yet she's still making plans to grab dinner or coffee with you. This isn't a random act of kindness. It's a deliberate effort to be in your company. She's intrigued by who you are and is eager to dive deeper into your world. Whether it's attending events together, casual meetups, or more intimate dinners, she's using these opportunities to get to know you better. For instance, think about how often she initiates plans or agrees to hang out, even if it's just for a quick coffee in the middle of a hectic day. This eagerness to spend time with you is a clear sign that she values your presence and enjoys your company. She's not just looking for a casual fling, she's exploring the potential of a deeper connection. Why does she do this? Because time spent together is an investment in building a relationship. By consistently making time for you, she's showing that she's serious about exploring the possibilities with you. It's her way of saying, "I'm interested in more than just a casual chat, I want to see where this can go." This behavior also serves another purpose. It allows her to observe how you handle different situations and interact with other people. These experiences help her gauge your compatibility and potential as a long-term partner. For example, if you're at a social event and she notices how well you interact with her friends, it reinforces her interest and shows that you can blend into her life seamlessly. Moreover, when she seeks one-on-one time with you, it's a golden opportunity for deeper, more meaningful conversations. These moments are crucial for building emotional intimacy and trust. She wants to hear your stories, understand your perspectives, and share her own thoughts and feelings. It's about creating a connection that goes beyond the surface level. Number 7. To her, your age gap is just a number. When a younger woman views the age gap between you two as just a number, it speaks volumes about her feelings for you. Society often places a stigma on relationships with significant age differences, but if she's openly dismissive of these norms, it's a strong sign she's genuinely interested in you. This mindset shows that she's more captivated by who you are as a person than the number of years you've lived. Take a moment to think about the times she's brushed off comments about the age difference with a laugh or a shrug. When she tells you she doesn't care about what others think, she's signaling that she values the connection you share above societal judgments. This kind of attitude is not just about being rebellious, it's about prioritizing the unique bond she feels with you over conventional expectations. For her, the intrigue lies in the potential of what could happen between you two. Your age, instead of being a deterrent, becomes an exciting aspect of your relationship. She sees you as a man of experience and wisdom, someone who can offer a different perspective on life. This maturity is often what younger women find appealing, a contrast to the often unpredictable and immature behavior they may encounter with their peers. Consider a scenario where you're out together and someone makes a passing comment about your age difference. Instead of feeling embarrassed or defensive, she might respond with a witty remark or simply ignore it. This nonchalance shows she's comfortable and confident in your relationship. She's not dating you despite your age. She's dating you because of who you are, age included. In conversations, she might even highlight the positives of your age difference, such as your life experiences, stability, and the different viewpoint you bring to the relationship. She might say things like, "I love how much you know about different things," or "You have such a grounded perspective on life." These compliments are her way of acknowledging the unique value your age brings to the relationship. Furthermore, her ability to shrug off societal norms is a testament to her emotional maturity. She understands that genuine connections aren't bound by arbitrary numbers. By openly embracing the age gap, she's showing that she's invested in the relationship and sees a future with you, where mutual respect and understanding outweigh external opinions. Number 8. She relates to you. There's a little thing called connection that transcends age. When you genuinely like someone, you'll discover commonalities. Think about it. We're all humans, and life experiences have a way of repeating across generations. Now imagine a young lady who's done with late-night parties and is more into investing and making her home a cozy haven. Not your typical 20-something vibe, right? But then she starts dating a guy in his mid-40s because they share the same interests and values. They vibe on the same wavelength, and that's where the magic happens. If you find a younger woman who connects with your lifestyle and interests, it's a pretty solid sign, my friend. When she can relate to your stories, your hobbies, and even your jokes, you know there's more than just a fleeting attraction. Perhaps she's into classic rock or enjoys discussing historical events, things that resonate deeply with you. This common ground creates a unique bond that defies age barriers. For example, you might both enjoy early morning hikes, appreciating nature's tranquility before the world wakes up. Or maybe you're both foodies, loving to explore new restaurants and savoring gourmet experiences. These shared interests aren't just hobbies, they're touch points that deepen your connection. When you're discussing the latest investment strategies over coffee or planning a quiet weekend getaway, you realize that your conversations go beyond the surface. They're meaningful and fulfilling. Think of it like this. If she prefers a quiet night with a good book over a wild night out, she might be aligning more with your pace of life. She's showing you that she values the same things you do, and that alignment is a powerful indicator of her interest. It's not about forcing a connection, it's about naturally finding common ground where both of you feel comfortable and understood. This connection also shows in the little things. Maybe she laughs at your jokes, even the ones that reflect a bit of an older sense of humor. Or she asks for your opinion on matters that require experience and wisdom, valuing your insights. These are signs that she respects you and sees you as a partner on the same level, despite the age difference. And let's not forget the deeper conversations. When she's genuinely interested in your past experiences and life lessons, it's a sign she values what you bring to the table. She's not just listening, she's engaging, asking questions and sharing her thoughts. This mutual exchange is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. Number 9. She says she wants someone stable. When she talks about craving stability, it's like she's handing you the keys to a treasure chest labeled "Older Man Welcome." If she's under 35 and looking for someone steady, you can bet she's got her sights set on a guy who's got a few more years under his belt. Stability isn't just about having a steady paycheck, it's about having your emotional and financial ducks in a row. Let's face it, the average first-time homebuyer in the US is 33, and the kind of stability she's looking for usually doesn't come wrapped in a 20-something package. Let's dive into why this is such a big deal. She's navigating the chaos of her career and social life, surrounded by peers who are just as lost and unpredictable. Then there's you, a rock in a sea of uncertainty. You've been through the ringer a few times, learned a few lessons, and come out the other side stronger. This is what she's craving, someone who's not going to flake out or lose their cool at the first sign of trouble. Think about a conversation where she mentions how tired she is of the dating scene, how guys her age are still figuring out what they want in life. When she says she wants stability, she's not just talking about a steady job and a mortgage. She's talking about emotional resilience, the ability to handle stress without turning into a drama king. Your life experience, your calm demeanor, these are gold to her. Picture this. You're at a dinner party and she's glued to your side, soaking up your stories about life's ups and downs. Her friends, meanwhile, are still debating whether to settle down or hit the latest club. She's looking for someone who can offer a safe harbor in life's storm, and there you are, Mr. Stability himself. It's like finding a hidden gem in a pile of pebbles. Stability isn't just financial, it's emotional too. You've seen the highs and lows, navigated them without losing your cool, and that's exactly what she wants. She's not interested in someone who's still trying to figure out who they are. She's looking for someone who knows where they're headed. Your years have given you the kind of confidence and direction that she finds irresistibly attractive. Maybe she's had enough of the roller coaster relationships typical of her age group. She's looking for someone who can offer more than just a good time. She wants a partner who's got his act together. You're not just offering stability, you're offering a future where she can feel secure and supported. In essence, when she talks about wanting stability, she's giving you a huge hint. She sees in you the qualities that come with age: responsibility, reliability, and a clear sense of purpose. It's not just about being older, it's about being wiser, more grounded, and ready to build something real. So, if you notice these signs, how should you handle them? Let me share some tips for when you encounter these green flags from her. After watching our video thoroughly, you might feel mentally prepared. However, when faced with these signals from the young woman across from you, it can be challenging to maintain your composure. You might feel a surge of excitement, an urge to cheer or openly display your happiness. But that's not all there is to it, gentlemen. Given the significant age difference, showing your emotions too clearly can backfire, making you appear overly predictable and possibly diminishing the intrigue she finds in you. So when you see these green flags, here's how to navigate them with finesse. First and foremost, act naturally. It's crucial to give off the vibe that you're familiar with such situations, even if internally you're doing cartwheels. Think of it as playing a game of poker. You want to keep your cards close to your chest. Confidence is key, but so is subtlety. You're not just any guy. You're a man of experience, someone who's seen and done enough to remain composed. Exuding this kind of calm assurance will make her feel that she's in the presence of someone truly special. Next, you need to lead the date. Leading, however, is different from controlling. Think of yourself as the steadfast captain steering the ship. You have a clear destination in mind, but you're also adaptable to the winds and waves of conversation. For instance, if she mentions an interest in art, suggest a visit to a gallery. If she's into nature, a casual walk in the park can be a perfect choice. By taking the initiative, you're showing that you're attentive and capable of creating enjoyable experiences for both of you. But remember, leadership isn't about dominance, it's about guiding with confidence and consideration. Let her voice her opinions and preferences, and incorporate them into your plans. This shows that you respect her and value her input, which can be incredibly attractive. It also helps you avoid the trap of coming off as controlling or dismissive of her feelings. Let's say her words are probing, She's asking questions about your past relationships or your views on future commitments. This isn't just idle chatter. She's trying to gauge your potential as a partner. Your responses should be honest yet measured. Share enough to show you're open and sincere, but don't lay everything on the table at once. A bit of mystery keeps things intriguing. For example, if she asks about your previous relationships, you might say, "I've had some meaningful relationships that taught me a lot about what I want and don't want in a partner." This response is honest but leaves room for her to ask more if she's interested, thus keeping the conversation dynamic. Now let's talk about maintaining a balance between showing interest and playing it cool. Being too aloof can signal disinterest, while being too eager can come off as desperate. Find that sweet spot where you're engaged but not overbearing. Compliment her genuinely but sparingly. Let her know you appreciate her company without making it seem like you're hanging on her every word. For example, if she's dressed nicely, a simple "you look great tonight" is enough. Avoid overdoing it with flattery, which can feel insincere. As you navigate these green flags, it's essential to keep the conversation light and enjoyable. Humor is a fantastic tool here. A well-timed joke or a playful tease can break the ice and make the interaction more relaxed. But be mindful of the tone and context. Your humor should uplift, not offend. Sharing a funny anecdote from your past can make you seem more relatable and human, bridging the age gap naturally. Also, be attentive to her nonverbal cues. Body language can tell you a lot about how she's feeling. If she's leaning in, maintaining eye contact, and mirroring your movements, these are positive signs. Respond accordingly by matching her level of engagement. If she seems a bit distant or distracted, don't push too hard. Sometimes, taking a step back and giving her space to express herself can be more effective. Finally, remember to be yourself. Authenticity is crucial in any relationship. Don't try to be someone you're not to impress her. Your experiences, wisdom, and maturity are your strengths. Let them shine through in a way that feels natural and genuine. The right woman will appreciate you for who you are, not just for your age or achievements. In conclusion, handling these green flags with grace and poise can significantly increase your chances of building a meaningful connection with a younger woman. Stay confident, lead with empathy, and most importantly, be true to yourself. This approach not only makes you more attractive, but also sets the foundation for a relationship built on mutual respect and genuine interest. So go ahead, embrace these signs, and steer your ship with the steady hand of experience. So there you have it, gentlemen. The subtle signs a younger woman might be into you can often fly under the radar, but now you know what to look for. From her telling compliments to her inviting body language, these green flags are your cue to confidently step forward. Remember, stay cool, lead naturally, and let your experience shine through. Navigating an age gap relationship comes with unique challenges, but understanding these signals can make all the difference. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with others who might benefit. Have you experienced any of these signs yourself? Drop a comment below and let us know your story. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on relationships, dating, and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay confident and keep the conversation going.